स्क्वाड रन रेट क्या है भाई? डेटा, अरे बेटा वाई नो डेटा तो डेटा थैंक यू भैंचोद। चलो खेलते हैं। Just a single. Hey guys, welcome to live stream और एसएस क्रिकेट मैच है गेमिंग फ्री का। एक सेकंड। On drive, no one there. Nicely played. Wicket through. Good running between the wickets. Oh, what a cover on drive, I mean, on the front foot, 4 runs. Beautifully timed shot. It's in the gap. Glanced away, 4. So load of runs coming from that over. It's already giving away for none of none balls. He ran for a single. Cut away. 32 balls, 6 fours and 0 sixes. Hi, Harris was there.
Plays this nicely into the cover.
That ball. Wagner will got 2 for his photos. Wide.
Swing and a miss. Goes through to the wicket keeper.
Wide ball. Straight to point, single. Straight to covers and single. अबे किधर मारू? पैर पे डाला, फ्लिक की करूँ। 2 runs there. They are 148 of 20.3 overs, but have lost half their side. Single.
They'll get a single.
Another single. 2 runs. So it's already with a good over. काय नाही बघायचंय काय आहे हाँ हाँ finger. 4 runs came from that over. So Zimini Sum is back into the attack. 2 overs, 1 for 5. Looked away this time. Good for 4. अरे बंद करना दरवाजा. Wow, what a shot. Off drive between covers and point for 4. So 8 runs so far from 2 deliveries that he has bowled. Jimmy Neesham. Before this over, his figures were looking good. Figures being 1 for 5 and 2 overs. That is 1 for 17 in 2.5 overs. A big over. So far 12 from it. Make it 16 for the over. So 16 coming from that over. Dot ball. Straight drive. Wants to. Will get too easily.
And 2 runs at it.
74 or 44. Lift away. Single.
They'll get one there.
So 6 came from the over. So on drive.
Drives it straight down the field.
Nicely driven, just 2.
2 runs at it.
Another off drive, single. Mitchell
But the umpire's letting it go.
Wait for the straight drive, the ball swung.
Didn't know where that was going.
Looked away. Wants to. Gets 2.
2 runs at it. Zane, listen.
Neil Wagner. What a shot. Late cut 4.
Nicely played. 4 runs.
'84 of 50 deliveries. A short single.
1 run there.
194 for 5.
Little too eager in that delivery. No ball.
No ball. 2 runs. Yes.
3 more to the score.
200 is up. It's not off.
Bowler needs to put those last deliveries behind him and focus on getting this right.
Let's pick that one up. 3 hit 6.
Shot.
Free hit disappears. For a big 6. 93 or 53. So victory 4. Another flick shot. Hmm. 100. Hmm. 12 goals and a 6 in those 100 runs. Went for the cuts shot. Right ball. Now just 99 required. Caught. Out. So now Smith departs for 101. Got the wicket they wanted the most. Australia won this match. 1 wicket win for Aussies. They won by a wicket. Man of the match, Steve Smith. For his wonderful score off. So game 5. Statistics 62. Rankings. There's Australia, ODI, Australia. International. Oh, India and South Africa so behind everyone. Da-dun, da-dun, boom, da-dun, boom. Da-dun, da-dun. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. अरे यार आगे ओके Last toss time. This is a dead rubber. Australia winning 3 or 4 matches. New Zealand playing one, but Australia are gonna bat first in this final ODI. They will be thinking of getting huge target on the board for New Zealand to chase it down. Wide ball.
Not able to connect.
No, it wasn't a wide ball.
No shot off.
It wasn't a wide ball.
On the drive, but
Can't connect
Really
again.
misjudged that. No shot on offer for that one.
Bowling on the pass, flicked away, 4.
He's found the gap, and that's 4.
Bowling him on his pass, and that was hit for 4. Now cover drive. This will reach the fence as well.
That's 4.
4 more.
Henry.
So 8 runs came from that over, but got a wicket as well. Neil Wagner. Now flicked away. It's in the gap. Will this reach the fence? It does.
Came right from the middle of
3
that.
back-to-back
4
boundaries for the Australian. Twelve of 5. Another time pulled him on his path. This time flicked away. He will get only 2 runs here.
Nicely ran there. They'll get 2.
So Finch and Smith are the 2 men in. Want to single, gets it quite easily. They will run 4 here.
Well run. That's
4 runs there. Just because of those overthrows, they get 4. Another cover drive, another boundary.
Superb shot that.
15 came from this over.
The batsmen were playing all their shots in that over. Really
There you go.
expensive.
Comes to an end. Rosterella. Locked it on drive. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3 bounce, 4.
Runs there. Super shot.
70 for 2. Then 26 of 9 deliveries. On try and a single.
1 run taken.
Just 27. Wagner. On drive. This might reach the fence. Yes, 4. Off drive in the gap between covers and point.
You won't see much
4
better than
runs.
that. Superb
Again.
cover drive.
So on 35 of 12 deliveries. He's smashing the bowlers all parts of ground. On drive and a single. Moves on to 36
They'll get a
of
single.
13 balls. Flicked away off the front foot. 4
That
runs.
goes for 4. Good shot.
12, 14
End of the 10th.
came from the over as well. He was out to 40 or 14 balls. Between those two fielders, off drive, cover drive, 4.
Driven through the covers before. Great shot.
So it's on 44, 15 balls. Nice fielded at the cover region, but they get a single. Still, they can't stop a single. So that's been flicked away. Again, it's in the gap. He will get 3 for it.
They get 3.
So Smith moves on to 48 of 17 balls. 11 overs, 97 for Nola, for 2. Clicked away off the back foot. He wants 3. He will get 3. The side la.
And that's 50. Smith.
54. Steven Smith. 10-4, 20 minutes out there. It took him 18 deliveries to reach his 50. Clicked away, just a single. So the good innings from Steve Smith. Run out. Yeah. Aaron Finch.
He certainly played well up there.
Maxwell is on 6 of 2 balls. Adam Milne is the bowler. He has given away 20 runs and got a wicket as well. Steven Smith off drive wants to. He has to hurry and he gets to. Risky run there for the Aussies. New Zealand versus England at the audience is going to look by. Another off drive. He wants to there. Steve Smith. He gets 2.
And 2 runs added.
116 for 3. Australia. Oh, went for the flick shot. So Smith is on 56 of 23. Bro, मैं स्टीवन स्मिथ का करियर मोड खेल रहा हूँ. Audience show is there. Flicked away. It's in the gap for 4. 5, 6, 7, 11. So far from this over. Cover drive for a single.
1 run there. Bit expensive there.
12 came from it. 14 overs. 121 for 3. Australia. Single. Maxwell run out. So 3 run outs. Out of 4 wickets. Smith runs his captain out. Cuts and Qatar for a single. Australia don't want any more runouts now here. 62, 63, 62 of 27. Steve Smith. Alright, single.
They get a single.
Predicted score is around 420. But the wicket that has fallen puts that target in doubt for Australia.
They get back for 2.
They have lost 4 wickets for 133, of which 2 have been run out. Going for the flick shot
Swing
again.
and a miss. Lets that go through to the keeper.
So on right, straight to mid wicket for a single. A high KK will come back. He's at 66 of 31. Steve Smith is playing well. Now it's been an off drive between covers and point for 4.
Straight through the covers. Great shot.
So moves on to 70 of 32 balls. Another off drive, straight to covers, gets a single.
And they get a single there.
He's on 71 of 33 balls. Thanks bro, thanks. Killer King. Nice cutaway, just for a single.
They take a single.
Smith was thinking to rightly sent back by Matthew Wade. Wow, what a shot! Straight over the bowler's head, full toss, 6. 102 meters, 6. What a brilliant shot. At 12, 13 runs so far. From the Oriole bowling a good over Milne, but pulls it right in the slot for Steven Smith to pick that one up for a 6.
We've got a change in the commentary box. Joining me now is Melcher.
Who makes that over? 13 runs over. Off drive between those two fielders at cover and point for 4. So 13 from this Wagner over. They are playing well, the Aussies.
Plays this nicely.
Again between those two fielders at cover and point for 2.
Nicely ran there. They'll get 2.
15 so far. Pulled away for a single. So Sodi is into the attack. Off drive single.
Through for 1.
Give respect to spinners is what Australians believe in. Went for the reverse sweep, missed. So 4 from that over. Another off drive, but a good fielding at point. The point fielder, just a single, is an 88 to 42. Fouls. Steve Smith. Reverse sweep. And he will get 2 and move on to 90.
2 runs off that delivery.
Another reverse sweep. Another 2. Another 2 here.
And 2 runs added to the scoreboard.
Moves on to 92 or 40. 4 balls. Looked away. Just a single.
Another run added.
So it's Sodi is bowling well. To Steve Smith, but this time has connected all the reverse sweep well, but we'll get only 2 again. So he's delaying 2
2 runs added.
against the spinner. Straight drive and a single.
Well, the bowler's going to put something a bit extra into the deliveries here, seeing how nervous these 90s are. Zane coming back on here.
Shimini Shim has been brought back into the attack. Whisked away, nicely timed. This might reach the fence, but should give him at least 3.
On target with that throw, despite the distance, and that's 3.
He gets 3. He moves on to 99. Looked away this time. Will he get his 100? Yes, he does. 100 for Steve Smith of 49 deliveries, 13 fours and a 6. 199 is the score of Australian. Almost half the runs, more than half the runs scored by him.
1 run there.
200 comes up for Australia. Put away, it's in the gap. He'll get 2 again.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep. We'll get 2
So
for
202
that. Good shot.
up for Australia, and this is the back and wheel. Down the ground, he has hit it, and it was a big 6. Over long on, no chance for the fielder, and he has played it nicely on the square of the wicket, on the front of the wicket as well. Back-to-back centuries for the Aussie. Nicely fielded on his own bowling by Zini. Needs some off drive. He wants to, has to hurry, gets to,
2 runs.
had to put in the dive there. Steve Smith. Here's the
Well and
pad.
truly beaten by the bowler.
Dot ball, but the dot ball won't build any sort of pressure. New Zealand need wickets. So Australia are in a good position.
Another run added.
After 26.5 overs. And the pitch is helpful to fast bowlers.
1 more to the score. Reasonably good over there. Zane coming back into the attack.
Will he score a double century? Steve Smith.
And a single.
That's what is to be seen. Looked away for a single. Looked away. Nicely timed. 4.
No stopping that. 4 runs.
100 in partnership. Comes up of 90 balls. Gets a single.
1 run taken.
2-2-2 for 4. Off drive, we get 2.
2 runs out.
Weird completes his 50 as well. Licked away again.
Chase is on here.
It's between those two feet of 5 and it does reach the boundary for 4. It moves on to 119 of 61 balls. That's Steve Smith. On drive, he will get 2 for that shot. .25 of 4.3 overs. Reward given by H. Sodhi. Smith has faced least number of balls, but still has scored plenty. If you look at it,
Reasonably good over there.
Matthew Wade is just wasting the balls right now. So 5th wicket falls for Australia.
Finally dismissed for a wonderful.
Wade out for 58 of 74 balls. Mitch Marsh is the new batsman in. Off drive for a single.
And a single taken.
366 is the projected score for Australia. On drive and a single. He's thinking of scoring big. Steve Smith has been flicked away nicely for 2.
They get back for 2.
That's what he is thinking. 128 of 68 balls. Off drive, single again.
And through for 1.
On drive, single. He's not able to run fast between the wickets, quick between the wickets now. He looks tired. Gets the single. 261. Pakistan run out. Bad shot. Off drive, single. कॉन्फिडेंस किसका गिर रहा है, उल्टा कॉन्फिडेंस आया रहना चाहिए. Licked away, he wants to. Can he get 2? Out. Run out.
Some beautiful strokes coming through.
133 in the park for 133. 343. At least let's go 343.
Run rate in this chase just wasn't good enough. They fall short of the target by
53 rounds. Player of the match, Mr. Stack. You got to be kidding me. Yep. He's making play, man. Yep. Finally, IPL. This is the final match. Pune Stadium.
the two captains are in the middle.
Chris Vokes
Ready for the toss.
and who's this guy? I don't know. Kalia. The Kolkata Knight Riders won the toss and have to bowl first. So Steve Smith is the new man then.
He's the new batsman.
Chris Vokes running in. Straight drive, wants the single, gets it.
And he's off the mark.
So it's IPL time. Our pole. Lofted on drive. This may clear the fence. No. One bounce into the fence for 4.
Beautiful shot.
Lion Conference. Steve Smith. Lofted cover drive for 6.
Smashed that a long way. Great shot.
So we moved on to 11. Up 3 balls just only. I mean, it's gone in the air. Gone,
Moment
caught.
that left the bat, the batsman would have known the result. Easy. Just not enough of a target set here to really make a game of it.
So guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm ending my stream here. Do like, share, and subscribe. Bye for now.